So Tessa Thompson is out making the rounds and promoting the new Men in Black movie, Men in Black International. I came across this article by Sam Bigelow, and the article is titled Tessa Thompson hopes Men in Black International will inspire more inclusivity in Hollywood. Now, when you hear the word inclusivity, that's just another word for no white heterosexual males. So let's just keep that in mind. Okay, so she goes on to say how she pitched to the studio the name People in Black and Humans in Black, but the studio didn't go for it. Yeah, I wonder why. And she says, I think we can change the name at some point, but the truth is, I think it's really significant. I hope we can get to the space where it's noteworthy when women top line these films, and I think a film like this helps us get there. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, because from everything I've read, the movie got really, really bad reviews, and it is not a good film at all. The article also says how she's looking to inspire young boys, girls, and the LGBTQ plus, whatever they're up to, ABCDEF community by doing this, and the jokes in the film call attention to an antiquated way of working in Hollywood. Okay, whatever that means. She says it is important to go to the cinema and to relate to the protagonist, who doesn't look like you, who doesn't have your particulars. I think that's what movies are designed to do, is to make us feel more empathetic and compassionate towards the other. And we have never needed that more? Okay. So here's what she's really trying to say and what these Hollywood people are saying, these Hollywood leftists. So they basically want these movies to be headlined by women, by homosexuals, by people of color, right? Because to them, it's more important for the visual of that than to actually have good stories. Because the truth is, watching these movies, I don't really care who's starring. As long as it's a good story and it's a well-written character, I like it. It's irrelevant, what the person's sex is or anything like that, as long as the character is written well. The problem is, too, though, when you're having these movies now with these women, now they're having the women act like men. Now, you do have some women who like these characters where the female is acting like a man, beating up men, maybe even looks like a man. But the problem is, a lot of women actually don't like that. They don't like that. They actually would like a woman who's actually a woman, but is strong. Hollywood doesn't understand that. Also, what they don't understand is men absolutely hate those characters, unless you're one of these soy drinkers. But men don't like those characters. Men do not like to see a woman on screen that is acting masculine, that is acting like a guy. It's not attractive to them. It's not like it's attractive to a woman to see a man that is masculine on screen for the most part. And men actually like these male characters that are masculine on screen. That's the difference. That's the huge difference. Men don't want to see a woman on screen that acts like a man at all. So you're already getting rid of that segment of your audience. You're already alienating them, and you're already turning them off to try to get this niche audience. It doesn't make sense. And let's be honest about the homosexuality on screen. Heterosexual men don't want to see homosexual characters on TV. Not outwardly, not like kissing men. Men don't want to see that. Regardless, they might not say it because they feel like, they don't want to. Everybody gets offended. But I'm just speaking from an honest heterosexual male point of view. They don't really want to see that at all. Now, we're also kind of hypocritical because we don't mind two women making out, right? As long as they're attractive. Because the truth is, men don't want to see women that look like men making out. That's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? But, which is also why Hollywood's hypocritical. Got Ruby Rose playing Batwoman, but she's still, even though they're really trying to make her look like a boy, she's still an attractive female. If they really wanted to go woke, they'd have a 500-pound feminist war pig with a pink mohawk. They would put that on screen as Batwoman. But they won't, because they're not stupid, and they're also hypocrites. And the truth of the matter is, what this really is Hollywood trying to program these people. It's social programming. That's all it is. It's trying to push their beliefs on people and program the kids Because like I've said before, older people like myself, we're not going to buy into this nonsense. But they're trying to reprogram. It's social engineering, social programming. That's why they're pushing all this woke stuff. So I think they'll continue to push it for a while. They're probably willing to take a loss financially, in the short term at least, and they'll keep pushing it. But as long as these movies and TV shows and everything like that, they keep